But let's get the ball rolling. Bang. Christmas has been detected. Right, so I know what the Christmas sprites are. I'm gonna leave it for now because some of them are they're a bit much, some of those Christmas sprites, so we're gonna play this again later. It's closer to Christmas, I'll activate Christmas mode. Says if games Eclipse. Alright. I'm gonna be able to alt tab without exploding. Alright, good, we can alt tab without exploding. Alright. So, I don't know if it's in-game anywhere, but I do have the story for this game. We're gonna actually do some lore reading. There's actually a lot of lore in this game. It is, that I believe, if I'm correct, a lot of this lore is actually written by the musician, Alexander Brandon, who has done music for this game, but has also done music for other games that you probably heard of. One of the big ones being Unreal Tournament. There's Deus Ex. And Jazz-Rabbit 2. Was your most used to be on long shot? Yeah, they gave me the list of used emotes, and apparently that was like top, and I'm not surprised it's top. Alright, so let's get the lore. Story of Tyrian. So, the year is 20K31. You are Trent Hawkins, a terraformation pilot. For 3 years it has been your job to fly over tough-to-navigate planetary formations and check for habitable locations on newly terraformed planets. You execute more hair-raising maneuvers in a day than most League-trained pilots do during the course of their whole career. After many years of war, however, you prefer blasting rock formations to vaporizing enemy starships. Your latest assignment from the Interplanetary Council is Tyrian, a proposed trading world on the edge of the sector, near, God, they've spumbled that word, near Hazudra territory. The Hazudra are a lizard-like race recently discovered in a nearby asteroid field. One of your fellow workers and close friends, Buse Quizalak, was a Hazudra. Yesterday, Buse was shot in the back by a waiting hover drone that disappeared into the sky before you could blink, let alone stop it. Some of the text is like split between, which is why it's difficult to read, because there's a big image. And it's causing the text to be cramped in. Wait, did it? It didn't fuck it up, it's still there, I can still see it. Unless there's something different on the stream? No, it's there. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. Sorry, I'm reading it from the manual. There is no story in the game itself. I'm reading the manual. So, someone killed your best friend. And if it's the last thing you do, you're going to find out why. The only lead you have is what Buse told you before he died. My friend, you must leave Tyrian now, or you will be killed. Even after death, I could not bear to lose you. Still, what I'm about to tell you will mark you, so listen well. You are familiar with the corporation that controls the terraformation of Tyrian, called Microsol. They are responsible for my death. And, do you remember the glowing rock we discovered in the mines west of here? It was more than just a pretty mineral. It was a new source of power called gravitium. Harness it and engines will soon be obsolete. It can control gravity. Microsol wants it and will eliminate anyone who knows of its existence. They captured me 2 days ago and tried to erase my memory as a warning. They did not know my memory is holographic in nature and cannot be wiped out. Today I would reason that they discovered this fact and found me to finish the job. Now you must go before they hunt you down. Hurry ahead towards Savara, the free world. It'll be difficult for them to follow you there. Go! You ran to your quarters and found them torn apart. Luckily, you managed to obtain 3 weeks leave and a Gen Core Hawkfighter. You set out for Savara tomorrow and grieve at the thought of telling your parents that your best friend had been murdered. grieve even further, wondering how you're to stay alive, with the whole of Microsoul dogging your heels. Preparing for a troubled day, you close your eyes at last, vowing to avenge Boos's death, not knowing that what will take place in the next 3 weeks will become the legend of Tyrian. Ready yourself. That's the lore we have of the game. We've lost our lizard friend, and we're Madge. Now gonna find out why. Also, Zyron and hello, Pinchy. So there are 5 episodes. And unlike most playthroughs, I'm going to actually go through a lot of the lore. Now, there's a chance I'll probably miss a data cube or two. There's a few data cubes that are secret, and I don't know how important the lore is. I think the main lore you're going to just kind of get by default, but I'm going to try to keep tabs on the story as much as I can. And we're going to play on hard. Now, I do know there are cheat codes to make it even harder, to the point where you get Toho level difficulty. I have no intentions of that. One thing I don't like about a lot of the shmups that come out is a lot of them are one-hit death with insane bullet hell shit, and I'm not keen on that at all. Which is one of the reasons why I like this game. It's a little more forgiving. Alright, so we have a handful of data cubes. These are essentially just emails, I guess. So we got Tyrian data flux. After gathering all the available data, I think I found the safest course into Tyrian orbit from my landing platform. But heading due west out of the Foshy mines, you should come in contact with the floating battle platforms. Watch for the auto-targeting plasma turrets and especially the construction claws. Whoever designed these platforms sure counted on spies and infiltrators, as they loaded with small squadrons of surface attack drones as well. I think these platforms are filled with gravatic ore, which would explain why they're floating. No wonder Microsoft wants to mine them so badly. I just hope you don't get intercepted before I reach orbit. So I think that's a captain's log. Hello VOD, release alpha. Note, rated not funny. The Prime Chair said in a convention at Midway, Savara, we feel that the economic benefits of the mineral gathering on Tyrian will be immense, scientifically and economically. Well, hold on, let me get the mouse out of the way. Well, so far we haven't found anything but worthless granite strata. We have been able to form stable test platforms for military deployments which avoids 80% of gravitational pull of the main body of the planet, significantly reducing deployment time and energy consumption. In addition, there is a 260% increase in solar collection at the level of the atmosphere, and we feel it can be beamed down to the surface to provide cheaper, more bountiful power while avoiding the needs to deploy space platforms. If we can keep the gravitational disruption active on the rock and still maintain at least a moderate ground g-force, it will increase the worth of Tyrian and provide us with an increased capacity for fast colonization. Scientists believe the mineral composition in the heavy rock strata on the surface of the planet can be easily gathered while the planet's gravity has been disrupted. Tyrian is the only planet whose gravity shifts enough to allow the top strata to break apart from the planet in large sections. So far, no one has been able to figure out the odd results in the Force. The Gen Core has stated it believes the mineral components of Microsoul's world to be just on the surface of the planet. We believe the core of the world is mostly gas pressure with molten pockets, situated in several locations around the core without any matter in the center of the planet. The distributed hollow models of the false diagrams, which indicate the gravitational pull, is very uneven around the planet, which conflicts near several locations on the surface and would provide a near cancellation of the G-force. Magic science stuff. Tyrian Guidebook. Dining. Although only recently habitable, Tyrian features some capable cooking. There is little outstanding about most of the establishments, unfortunately. The Terrace de Rock is a lovely dining hall in the city of Rockenheimer, where mineral creatures can dine to their delight on tasty quartz and feldspar dishes. For our reptilian cousins, there is a fine selection of delicacies tuned to the discriminating grubite. Grubite. No finer mealworms can be found in this side of the galaxy. Sadly, there is only one dining establishment for humans, another chain in the interstellar house of Gruel. This one is even more miserable than the one located in the toe jam of Torm. Avoid at all costs and try the mealworms instead. Culture. There is only a rudimentary culture of Tyrian, but it does boast a fair number of lovely recreational camps for younger kids. Rockland is a fine example of these joyous facilities. For only 2,400 credits, you can send your unloved ones away to slave in the beautiful quartz and feldspar mines, where they will learn all about geological instabilities, gaseous substances, forced marches, and especially large-scale mountain sculpture. It's an experience no kid would ever forget. Mineralists will also be able to gaze in wonder at the incredibly varied geology of the surface strata. Worth a look. Entertainment. Most visitors come to Tyrian to watch the beautiful floating rocks. Every 2 months, Microsol features a new upheaval where you can see these giant rocks literally rip themselves out of the surface. Word of caution though, unfortunately it is extremely dangerous and they don't know in advance exactly which rocks will fly off. But for a small fee, they will arrange hospital pickup and a quick to-go funeral service. Incoming messages from Midway, Savara. Dear Trent, glad to hear you're doing so well on Tyrian, son. Papa's so proud of you. Oh yes, how's your Hazudra friend? He seems nice. You have to bring him home this Fokar cycle for dinner and a hollow snack. You're gonna come back this Fokar cycle, aren't you, son? Used to have your room made up just like when you left. Papa wants me to tell you he's finally had a job with Microsol. It seems they're interested in charting the STI-5 sector where you're working. I always told you Papa was the best holochart developer on Savara. Finally, I think we're going to move out of this old home. Papa got a huge payment for his new P-scouting job, and we can afford to do some things we have always wanted to do. I don't know if Bailey picked up there. Oh, Papa says we have to go to the final interview now. Seems he wants us to visit the local branch office for a welcoming party. All our love, Mom. I think that's all the holocubes we have for now. We'll get more as we go. Again, some of them are drops from enemies, so I don't know if I'll get every single one of them. The USP Talon provides you with 1 full inch of armor plating and a generous full-size generator and engine area. With both forward and rear mounting systems and 2 cargo bays, it is just like a real Microsol fighter. Craft is especially designed for speed and maneuverability. It gives you an unparalleled 3G base thrust addition. Oh, that's for only 6,000 credits. Alright, so now we're going to actually do gameplay. I'll the music up a little bit. I don't know how it is. I also don't know about these save files. I know I've got save files in here. I'm just worried that there's a real name in here. That's actually the main thing I'm worried about. Hold on. Let me make sure there's no real names in here, because this is like an old version of the game. I might have put my real name in, and I don't really want that just showing up on screen. Give me a second. Double check. Just paranoid. Oh no! I don't. I think I actually planned this in advance. Must have planned this last time I streamed the game like 6 to 7 years ago. There's somebody called Lee. I don't know who that is. I don't remember who Lee is. I don't remember half the things that were happening here. Apparently I was doing a 4-tail stream a while ago. Right. So let's start upgrading this ship. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm actually going to start using weapons that I don't normally use. Like the Proton, for example. The Proton feels like garbage, I'm going to be honest. The Pulse Cannon is pretty good early game. It gets the job done pretty well, but I've never felt like the Proton has done enough. So I'm gonna run around with the Proton for a bit and see if I can make it work. There's essentially a build you always want to go for in Tyrian where you're just busted as all hell. So I want to play around with other weapons. So it's interesting that the Proton is actually more expensive than the Pulse Cannon. It just, not only does it not visually look as strong, But I don't think it is as strong. I could be wrong. Let's not go too crazy with spending. So yeah, you can buy a front weapon and a rear weapon, and you can upgrade them by X amount. Make them more powerful, providing you have the credits. Now, I'm not going to use a Sonic Wave, because Sonic Wave is pretty good, and that's also what I like to use a lot. Tempted to use the heavy guided bombs. I don't use these, they're a bit slow paced. There's also the multi-cannon, which I think is kind of trash. It just looks trash, if I'm honest. So, I'll use the heavy guided bombs. So shield, we can't get any better shields. Generator, now we can get a better generator. Do I need a better generator right now? So, your ship has a shield, and the shield will constantly regenerate, which requires generator power. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it's sucking a whole lot out of it. As long as I'm not stupid and wasting my shots, we should be okay, but I'm not sure on that one. For now, we'll just leave it. Alright, so the sidekick. So if I was to be a big spender, I could actually, like, not buy anything and buy a Plasma Storm, which is very strong. But then I wouldn't have enough money for anything else. I'd basically be naked. It is a good weapon to have. Alright, so... The Minto ship doesn't sound strong. I can only buy one of them on one side. I can't buy the other one. Now this is... Okay, the Minto ship is actually a problem. It's actually eating a lot of my power. What about the Satellite Marlow? How bad is that? That is also kind of bad. Right. So maybe we actually run with the other generator and then we buy the 2 Satellite Marlows. I think that's what we're going to run with. And I'll just start a save file. I don't know who Lee is. I don't even know what half these are. I'm just going to overwrite this file. And then with that, we can start the level. We're trying to get out of Tyrian. Now you can play this with a mouse or a keyboard. I'm going to play it with a keyboard. Mouse, I think, is a little overpowered. Oh. Hold on. I don't think we have enough cycles. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Okay, I fucked up immediately. I was about to say something. I don't remember it being dark. I guess this is hard mode? I just don't remember this level being at night. So someone's doing a lot of damage in this set of weapons. I wonder if it is the, These things actually take a lot of hits. Holy shit.
Data acquired.
Very difficult to see what the fuck is going on this level. Yeah, so getting score in this game is actually kind of important. Because your score is essentially your cash. You don't get to buy the good shit unless you have the cash.
Data acquired.
So some people with the keen eye might actually recognize some of the sprites of the pickups. Secret level here, I think. Yep. Lack of vision is really painful. This clear my generator is actually fine. I'm not really sinking into a deficit, so. The Proton's doing decent damage at the moment. Oh, I say that and then I just don't kill any of them. So in a lot of cases when you have a chain set of enemies coming at you, if you can chain kill as many as possible, you'll get a prize at the end of it. Unfortunately, Proton is not doing enough damage for me to get the chains. Oh, I missed the data cube. Fuck. Don't know if I've got another chance to get one. Or if that was the only one that drops in. This damage output ain't that great.
Cleared enemy platform. Warning, spikes ahead.
So you can actually destroy those spikes. They have a shitload of HP. But if you do a second run through of the game, you will have enough damage to actually destroy them.
Enemies ahead. Large enemy approaching.
Right, so if this thing touches me, I'm basically dead, so I gotta be careful. Watch its movement pattern. Now, I know when it's at low HP, it's gonna start spamming like crazy. There we go.
Level completed.
Secret level. 8k out of that one. Missed one data cube, unfortunately. I think one of them you're guaranteed to get because it's lore related, but I think the rest you just have to find. So we can buy a slightly stronger ship. I think I might do that actually. Alright, so we have access to some new guns. Now, the Hyperpulse, I think, is probably one of the better weapons. No, is it? Is it the Hyperpulse? I think it's the Hyperpulse. It's not great to begin with, you want to actually get it upgraded, but I think when you get it upgraded fully, the Hyperpulse can go kind of ham. So I'm tempted to still run with the Proton. The heavy missile launcher, I think, is pretty good, but it doesn't really see... Well, it's using a lot of power. Probably not a good idea to bring the missile launcher. Yeah. Power muncher. It's not a good idea to take the missile launcher right now. What else do we have? Micro bombs. So that seems to be a low energy cost. We can also buy another proton. Alright, we're doing a proton build now. Just gonna buy more proton. Bigger shield. There's nothing in here I would buy anyway. The Phoenix device is okay. I don't know about the microbomb. I don't ever think I got the microbomb to work in my favor. Like, it does feel that the microbomb is an emergency. I'm using this now before I die. So we get 3k. I could probably upgrade the main proton. Alright. We'll go with that for now. Here's our data cubes. Local Emporium data flux. Come on down and pick up a USP shuttle at Hank's Youth Shuttles and Holo Tractor Emporium. These new uncooperative system personnel shuttles deliver unparalleled speed and versatility, allowing the most dangerous and unskilled pilots to maneuver with ease. May also mount conventional weapons to discourage asteroids from striking your hull. The USP Talon provides you with 1 full inch of armor plating and a generous full-size generator and engine area. With both forward and rear mounting systems and 2 cargo bases, just like a real Microsoft fighter. It's giving me the ad that's in the description for the ship. It's specifically designed for speed and maneuverability. It gives you unparalleled 3G base thrust addition. All this for only 6,000 credits. USP Tyrian has all the specifications of the Talon, but is with a Mark 7 air conditioning and a P3 stabilizer for added comfort in the blackness of space. Also, keep a lookout for a stylish drink holder and a hollow snack bar. Scenic guide to the universe, the asteroids, in Field Sector 1. Dining. Sector 1 is guest to none other than the galaxy's only G-stalled greasers. The building is unparalleled. It has me today. I should probably got a drink of water before I did this. The building is an unparalleled giant bubble with a panoramic view extending out to the stars. Fortunately, Greasers has a holofield emitter which can project onto the bubble any one of thousands of locations. The food is worthless slime, but if you ever wanted to visit 1,000 locations all at once, you have picked the right place. Greasers does a brisk job of special services and birthdays. The Order of Zinglon swears by this place. Culture. Most of the people in this area simply cannot afford a culture, but there is a great deal of second-hand style in this place. What little they can afford is packed into the greatest hoedown anyone has ever seen. Entertainment. Most of the asteroid belt is off limits to tourists, but there are a number of public access roads where you can spend your time annoying overworked miners by buzzing past them at over 8 Gs. A must event for the whole family. Another big attraction is the Lonely Miners Bar, located all over the area. This is the place to find that overworked barbarian of your dreams. Sector 2. Sector 2 is an extremely restricted area. Only the most important VIPs are allowed to even enter the space around here. For this reason, Sector 2 has the galaxy's largest free-floating pizza parlor. This business is far more efficient than most, but it needs to be because of the large orders they receive. When you place your order, you are guaranteed delivery in under 3 minutes. To achieve this remarkable rate for large orders, the entire parlor can be moved into position above your building's pizza intake value. Then, it's bombs away as the entire order is blasted to your receiving room at 3,000 miles a second. Every year, the bigwigs at Microsoft spend months devising ever more challenging orders for these people to fill, but they haven't won yet. You can be sure their computers are churning away at this very minute to find new ways to exceed the 3-minute waiting time and receive their pizzas for free. The name of this place? Domino's. Or would it be Domino's? Minos. I mean, I know what the joke is, but... Culture. Potpourri of the most important useless people roam the underground corridors of this massive research facility. They represent the largest mass of paper pushers and pencil sharpeners the universe has ever known. Entertainment? None. This center is a rehabilitation camp for useless people. Microsoft's grand design is to force at least one person to realize a single ounce of useful work. This plan has been a total failure. Alright, let's save it up. I don't want to overwrite Lee, I don't know who Lee is. Or I know he may have a wild build. Alright, so I'm at a bonus level first before I actually go into the asteroid fields.
Good luck.
So if I remember, this is actually quite difficult.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
Imagine I get to full. Ow. See these enemies just flying in that stomp my face. They do a lot of... Yep, they do a lot of damage. They do so much damage.
Good luck. Data acquired.
I keep missing the data. As long as I don't take a hit, just keep firing, we should be fine. As soon as I take damage, we're in trouble. Oh, jeez Louise. So when your health is low, this thing shows up. If you're quick enough, you can grab it. Oh my god, now I remember why this sucks. Now I remember this level. It's that part that's so difficult.
Good luck. Data acquired. Data acquired.
Hey, Flame. Hope you're doing alright, champ. Ow, 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 ow. I need to start getting my shit back before the big bad part starts. Dude, this is so hard. I might need to actually completely redo my ship. I don't think I can get past this. It's a lot of damage going out. May need to do the guiding micro bombs. Because I can't line my ship up with a lot of what's shooting at me. So the micro bombs I'm hoping will actually hit the enemies. Fingers crossed.
Good luck. Data acquired. Data acquired.
Oh, I missed that. Fuck. I keep missing one of them. If you're doing a first playthrough of this game, I do not recommend the secret level for this very reason. I actually sort of forgot about the secret level being this hard. Oh fuck, well we're probably dead here. So if you miss the health pickup, you're waiting for another one to spawn. Yep. Gift that one up. I wonder if I've got myself soft locked. I hope not. Skill locked, we should call it.
Data acquired. Data acquired. Data acquired.
Fuck, that was bad. Oh, that was bad as well. Dude. Oh my god, I don't think I can make this. I think this build is too shit for this level. I think I might need to skip it. Oh, hello.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
I was distracted by chat. I actually didn't realize anybody was typing. Oh, I kinda fucked this run up big time, didn't I? Holy. At this point, I'm just more focused on getting it alive. Dude, man, I can't. I don't think I can do this. I don't think with this shitty proton build I can actually make this level.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
I need to briefly get rid of the proton and then change to something else in order to get past this level. Yeah, I'm willing to admit now that I'm not much of a shmup guy. There's very few that I play. This is definitely one of the ones I play. Oh, I goofed it. Ah, I goofed it! No, I had it and I screwed it up. I screwed it up. It's possible, but I lost my rhythm.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
I think what doesn't help that section is the fact that it is actually sort of RNG where they spawn in. Oh dear. Fine. One more generator unlock. Oh god, so much damage. Yeah, they're coming. No, dude! Oh my god, I can't do it. Am I gonna have to restart the game? I have to restart the game and not take the secret level.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
Hold on, maybe I'll have no choice but to change weapon. I don't think trying to force the proton build is gonna work out in my favor. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You know what, actually do some extra damage to me, please, so I can... That's too much damage! That was barely any repairs! Fuck! I had a plan and I screwed it up. It's native DOS we're using. Right, okay, hold on, we're gonna change. Hyper Pulse just eats so much energy though. Don't think that's gonna work very well either. And this just eats too much power. I actually know the difference here. I don't think this is gonna work out either. See the damage output.
Data acquired.
Yeah, this is not even close. Yeah, I think I've soft-locked myself. I think I need to start the game again. I did not take the secret level. Let's try the Vulcan cannon.
Data acquired. Data acquired.
It's not too bad. It's not doing the DPS though for what I needed to. Yeah, it's just not doing the damage. They don't have any other guns for sale. We'll try the heavy launcher, but I'll be careful with how I'm firing the thing.
Good luck. Data acquired.
Good data collection. Well done. Somehow didn't kill that guy. Somehow just missed all the shots. There's just so much downtime where I can't fire in order to get my shield back. Yeah, it's just draining my shit so fast, man. It's so quick. It's doing the damage, which is nice, but it's just draining too quick. I somehow didn't kill the thing. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I forgot how fucked the secret level was. We're gonna do the proton build again. I'm gonna deliberately pick the builds I don't normally do. But we're gonna ignore that secret level, because apparently doing the proton build on that secret level does not work out. Apparently it goes terribly, terribly wrong. Did I not have... Oh, I did. I'm just stupid. Okay. It wasn't to be too long to get back to where we were at before. Right.
Good luck. Data acquired.
Dang. I was really hoping to kill those guys.
Data acquired.
Kill him, but leave the secret. If anybody's shooting in, I'm using weapons that I don't normally use on my playthrough, which is the reason that secret level is giving me such an ass kicking. I never use the proton because it just it doesn't look strong, it doesn't feel strong. Maybe late game proton is where it's at. Probably isn't, but.
Data acquired.
Alright, we can see what that data cube's all about. Also, I didn't know there was like an open Tyrian like version of the game. It's the first time I've heard about that actually.
Cleared enemy platform. Warning, spikes ahead. Mid ahead.
Because controller support, man. It's actually pretty good. Oh my god, that's the gem from the Lost Magic. I took a lot of sprites from this game. Easy clap. I think we got slightly more than last time. Pulling back a little bit. What did we miss? Whoa! We missed that one. You're trying something in play from Exiv. I guess it's Exiv? Pretzel Pete. It's soft pretzel madness as Pretzel Pete drives around in his crazy truck trying to scoop up evil street pretzels which are terrorizing the world. Baker Bob is behind this pretzel madness and will not stop until he turns all of humanity into living pretzels. If only they'd include a real soft pretzel in this game, as it makes you hungry to play. Apparently that's what you missed. Wait, hold on, what's this? Oh, this is new. I don't know what I missed last time. I'm confused now. Just released by Gencore into Tyrian Sector 2.0. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Because, we just beat the actual normal level. These are the latest in advanced ship tracking systems. Both models feature a ship history tracking system, which means they will follow your ship's every move. Only they will stay a second or two behind your movement. The Warfly packs are a newly developed rapid-fire crystalline energy mine. While the more powerful Gironde uses Gironde. I'm not doing the GIF debate. Uses a triple beam system. Recent reports reveal a 2 custom prototype lighting Gironde craft were designed and sold to General Nortinius. Gencore denies this as a false rumor. Microsoft has also released a competing line of weapons which dock with your ship to form permanent forward cannon attachments. Okay, so now we're on normal pace here. I don't get the ship upgrade because I didn't take the secret level, but that's fine. Because I don't think I was going to get out of the secret level with it. Alright, we're sticking with the Proton. I'm going to try to make it work. And here's the other Proton. And your shield. Crazy how weak these just look. Maybe let's go full Proton. This may be a bad idea, but who cares? We're going with it anyway. So we can go to Asteroid 1 or Asteroid 2. Oh, this is completely different data. Oh, fucking hell, I thought this... I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we gotta read this then. We're doing a full... Well, I say a full lore. We're doing as much lore as we can. I'm just gonna read through all this fluff because I never actually, like, pay attention to any of it. The first asteroid sector of the Tyrian system is the central mining colony where Microsoft has been providing immense amount of metal for starship construction. Here can be found gigantic drilling machines and hangars for prototype models that Microsoft builds. I was trying not to say Microsoft a single time. I tripped myself up thinking about it. Maneuverability, whilst in this sector, is limited because of the large asteroids, and Microsoft has installed numerous energy turrets that destroy any approaching objects that threaten the installations. A multi-directional weapon is recommended for countering the asteroids and bases. Also, an unusual anomaly has been detected in the sector, indicating a possible dimensional shift near an ancient statue at the center of the field. The second sector of asteroids in the Tyrian system is not used by Microsoft for many purposes, but instead as proving grounds for new craft and ground assault weapons. Their newest being the Thunder HX-21, a small tank-like vehicle that fires a powerful plasma blast that can damage even the most heavily armored starships. There are also deadly laser turrets. The blast can obliterate the largest of asteroids, so imagine what they can do to a ship. One is sounding more enticing because there's apparently something in the middle of it. But Asteroid 2 promises gameplay. I think I always pick 2, I'll go for 1. I have the golden miracle ball. I have 2 golden balls. Oh, the other one disappeared. I get no points for destroying asteroids, so I should probably be careful with that one. There may be something in them, to be fair, but... Oops, don't run into them.
Data acquired.
Whoa, scissor enemies. Oh, these fucking sprinkles. I forgot about these sprinkles.
Data acquired.
I'm gonna think these proton sight guns are not working out.
Data acquired.
Nearly missed that 3 times, that would have been embarrassing. Oh, nearly went right into that. I don't know if... There it is, okay, I don't know when the repair ship's coming in. So I think this secret level is actually something I want to get. But just in case it isn't, I'll do a separate save file.
Large enemy approaching.
Oh, I took a ton of damage. Oh, I'm bad. No, he's just bad. He's just bad at the game, guys.
Good enough. Data acquired.
Ooh, careful. Jeez. Big shield back.
Data acquired.
bit more careful this time. He says that and he goes straight into the fucking turrets. I don't want him being defensive about this turret.
Large enemy approaching.
We can very slowly kill him from there. Oh, careful. Oh, it's coming faster because its health will get lower. I'm stupid. Completely forgot it does that. I'm feeling like way more cautious about this fight than I should be. I'm just worried in case I get fucking clobbered by something out of nowhere.
Level.
Done. Hello, Peru. Yeah, this game can get really rough sometimes. Right, I'll save this in a different slot in case I regret doing this one. So I don't know when I did this stream, but I'm just gonna erase the save file. Maybe years ago. Savara Merchant Transmission. Hey Trent, looks like you've got a prize in your head now. The guys at Level 3 Security say Microsol is after you, and your parents are being investigated. What's going on? Go by Midway and equip your ship, then we'll see if we can find a good hiding place for you. I owe you after all. We've plenty here for you. Rear sonic cannons, front lasers, medium armor, and first of our shipment of Microsol shields. We've also found something interesting. Deep Space Pirate brought a couple of these weird glowing green mechanisms back from the outer reaches of the sector. Seems the whole freighter fleet is out there looking for the Black Nova Stargate. Anyway, this green thing glows and emits a weird ionized field around it. It's far too weak for a shield. Still, if you're interested, it's yours dirt cheap. I'm gonna pay you back for that hula lamp. Why does my mouse keep ending over there? Thermoblast rocked the city of Midway today, destroying a number of urban dwellings on the south side of East River. Investigators say the blast was centered on the one dwelling owned by the Hawkins family. Both the husband and wife are believed disintegrated by the radiation. Remarkably few other people were injured. It seems most of the people in the community were at a seminar for community awareness produced by the benevolent Microsol Alliance. It seems we averted a major disaster with our welcoming seminar. Yeah, is that blanche? I blanch. At the thought, I've never used that word ever in a sentence. It's too pretentious for me. I can't use it. I blanch at the thought of what kind of monster would try to take out an entire community. You can be sure we'll be investigating it to the fullest extent. I only wonder what the people would think if that seminar wasn't being held at that time, said Microsol's new Prime Chair Dural. Officials at the main Telok fusion plant said Thermoblast had to have been a weapon and couldn't have been caused by faulty wiring. The media is being manipulated. We're still running the Proton, it seems. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love mini missiles. But I use them all the time. I can't use them again. I'm gonna get rid of the next proton level just to buy this generator. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I actually think I want the generator. I prefer being alive than dead, so I prefer getting the generator to make sure my shields are fine. I may need to actually invest in a new microphone because I'm getting sick of the mute button on this goddamn mic not working. I have to press it 3 times to mute so I can blow my nose. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me blowing my nose. Alright. Megasoft seems kind of sus. We know they're kind of sus. They shot our best friend and Lizard Man Buse at the beginning of the game, according to the lore.
Good luck.
So we already know they're not good people. I remember these little bombs actually give points. Yeah, they give points. You kind of want to just soak up a lot of the bombs. Yes, our best friend Buse was a lizard guy. We got killed for knowing too much. Whoa, pointage. Guys, if I just sit here, just keep farming points. For the record, before you go back in time, there was no visuals or anything. I read it from the manual. I don't know where in the game it actually tells you the story. I had to read it in the manual. So I feel like we're cheesing the game by doing this. This feels like an infinite money cheat. So let's stop. We'll take 20k and run with it. We are running with the proton, so it feels semi-justified and cheesing a little bit. Oh, I can't reach. I can't get these guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. SpaghettiOs! There's so much. Oh, Jesus, that could have been so much worse. Generator's doing work. Generator was actually doing a bit of work there. Keeping my shield up high. 1 data cube. Nortanius. Intercepted transmission. Mentori, we have located 3 hyperspatial anomalies on the planet designated Tyrian. Please advise. Analysis indicates there is a 56% chance that entry will modify the ship's position to an unknown location. Access code for probe 334G requested. Location of the first anomaly is Strog Rock at Elpim Priority Drillb. Possibility of interference with normal operations 94%. Appears to be the only unusual anomaly in this sector. Dimensional access to some Market's registered version may provide additional anomalies. Okay. Nice meme. Alright. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Vulcan cannon side launchers, which are whatever. Shield. Generator. Right, mega missiles. I love these things as well. I can't use it though. Because I use it every time. I never use the post-it mines. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use the post-it mines. Really weird. And I'm gonna upgrade the proton. Where's the clusterfuck of projectiles? Let's go. Oh shit, is there? I never actually looked at that. Oh, you're right. There is a petrol. I wonder when that shows up, actually. Because it's definitely from the game. Ah, it shows up in episode 4, that's why. Okay. So right now things aren't going very well. We know our dad got a job at Microsol and then this whole thing happened and now our parents are probably in trouble at Microsol, although everybody's called them dead. I don't think they're actually dead. New PB for Heartbreak. Dead on arrival. Alright, so we were meant to come to Savara, but we're under attack, so...
Good luck.
So the special attacks we have that have ammo will slowly regenerate ammo over time. I'm out of ammo. Well, at least I think they regenerate ammo over time. I've got a repulsor. What? How did I get that? I don't know how to use it either. I don't remember the button for using it. I was trying to figure out the button for using it. I don't remember what button it is to actually use it. I changed the firing style. Oh, okay. Maybe I just have it by default. Maybe it just activates on its own accord. See, what it can do, I may actually do that. I completely forgot about that. You can hit return to change the firing style of your side weapon, which the proton creates a shield around you. I wonder if that would have saved my ass in that other level. It doesn't stop projectiles, but it seems to stop enemy. That's actually not... Ah. Dude, these enemies hurt. Holy shit, they hurt. Oh my god, I panicked. I didn't think it was going to die that quick. I am not doing much damage. Yep, I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
Good luck.
See that problem. I think I prefer staying alive for that part. You do a lot of damage. Oh, I don't have any ammo left. Yes, the posted mines, they're quite strong, but they do not regenerate ammo that quick, if they do at all. Whoops! That was bad. Yeah, I'm dead. I accidentally bumped right into that guy. I did not mean to do that. I assure you I did not mean to do that.
Good luck.
That was just stupid on my part. There's no reason to die to that.
Good luck.
Here's the thing, I remember the boss for this level. I'm a bit worried about it, because it can kick your ass.
8.
8. Oh. Now, the proton side weapon being a nice little ring is actually doing quite a lot of work. Oh, here we go.
Large
The big boy.
enemy approaching.
So I'm fairly certain if that ship touches you, you are just fucking done, so you are dead. No offense or bust about it. I have to change that, I think, to side, because I don't think I'm really going to get that close to him, because I'm afraid of dying immediately. Shield.
Level.
Okay. I don't think we have to kill him. I think we just need to get. I think maybe survival. I don't remember. He did very little destruction. That was pretty bad, actually. One data cube. Midway. I found the best chance of escape for you. Home of Gencor Tech Alliance, Deliani. Head there and you should be able to find refuge with Transen Locke, who is the Chancellor. Sorry about your parents, Trent. Someone tells me you want revenge, but before you go off half-cocked, just listen to this. Gencor is in a fix right now. Since Microsoft is monopolizing Tyrian, Gencor is losing power in the councils at Remus. Head research fellows at Gencor also believe there is something weird going on concerning the development of Tyrian. If they could pinpoint it, they'd have grounds for opposition and perhaps even a shutdown of the whole operation. So they have no leads, only hypotheses. If you could provide some information from them, Gencor would hopefully help you find the reason for Microsoft's interest in your death. Good luck, Trent. Right. Fireball! I hated this thing. What else do we have? Shield, up. Generator, up. Oh boy, the micro bomb. Don't know how I feel about the post-it mine, actually. It does a lot of damage, but it doesn't seem to regen ammo, so... That seems like a weapon you want to save up rather than spend. Big balls! An upgrade to the big balls. Maybe a mistake. We'll go with it anyway. Bonus level.
Good luck.
Ooh, the big balls are doing the damage. The big power crystal. Where have I seen that crystal before? grapes as well. And I like fresh fruit.
Level completed.
Warning, trajectory heading intercepts minefield surrounding Deliani. Navigation through the minefield necessary to reach Deliani. Unknown magnetic forces detected ahead. Massive Christmas enemy. Hello, Northern one. I can now buy the Phoenix. Phoenix is a cool ship design. I'm going to move to Phoenix. Which means... Gen Core Phoenix is the main advanced Gen Core solo fighter. It's an extremely reliable aircraft that can take a good deal of punishment. Standard on the Gen Core solo fighter line is the new particle redefinition technology, which allows you to materialize extra armor on your outer hull. Pilots are warned that the system is easily triggered and completely drains your shields. No data. So I don't think... Yeah, we got a bit of money, but... Upgrade the Proton again. Ah, we got the Phoenix... no, it's a different device. These devices, sort of whatever. I really like the mini missiles, they're so much fun. Just the big scattering of small missiles, but the dual shot actually did decent damage, actually. More than I thought it was going to do. Although it could also be combination with the big balls. The big balls are doing decent damage. I think we're just going to upgrade the side Proton. So we got to go through this minefield. I don't know how rough this is going to be, but we shall try. Delian.
Good luck.
And for the sake of safety, I'm actually going to do the ring version in case I end up running into something by accident. No way, dude! Oh, I want that. I wanted that. I actually completely forgot that drops a cube.
Data acquired.
Ow. Fine though. Ow, fine though. A lot of like random points that just drop on you. I don't think you get earn points for your kills here.
Level.
Nice. That's a lot of points. Data. This is the same one we got before. Interesting. In case you missed it the first time, I suppose. 3 big balls. We'll try something else in here. Yeah, seems rare. Yep. Alright, cool. Deliani.
Good luck.
Ah, this track's a banger. Ow. I went a little too close to that guy. Front weapon power up. So this is actually a great weapon to just get your shit upgraded for free. This is where you can actually sell your big upgrades for a really, really powerful weapon if you really wanted to. But we're running with the Proton build for now, which is not... Its early game's not great, but these big balls are doing the damage right now. those guys. I'm not gonna try to kill them. If I remember, this is just like the big snot enemy. No, it's just the... Oh, it's the orbs! It's the orbs I used in the Found Magic recently. I'm being very bad at dodging these. Oh fuck, I forgot it does that right in the middle. I'm dumb! I'm dumb, I forgot it changes to the middle shots. I thought I could just stay in front of it the whole time. Oops. Okay, it's changed. I got the rear weapon power up at least. Yeah, I didn't get the front weapon this time. Oh well. Oh, I'm done. Man, I choked that so bad. Such an easy dodge. Missed the point. Got a front weapon upgrade this time, and I somehow did not hit the rear weapon upgrade. Box completely dodged it apparently. That's why this level doesn't offer too much in terms of points. So you can get 2 free upgrades in here, if you're lucky. And you're not me. I could have risked going in there and trying to claim them, but I didn't want to take it. I think I was going to die again if I went for it.
Large enemy approaching. Level
There we go.
completed.
Going a bit clearer than last time. Here we go. Yelani, priority uplink A1. Trent, I want you to go investigate a disturbance on Savara. We received reports of massive gravity surge in one of the main cities there. Conscious. The situation there sounds grim, with a number of people panicking and trying to escape. I know it's short notice, but please do your best. All the details are available from Emperor's Milktoe's address, which I'm also sending. You must take care of that lunatic, or else the planet will be ruined. Oh, that's why my mouse keeps going there, because I keep scrolling down. This is Emperor Milktoe of Savara. This planetary distress is not a drill. A large beam of unknown energy has been directed at 41x30 in the upper hemisphere of our planet. It's caused an incredible gravitational disturbance which is raising the oceans at that point to unheard of levels. Widespread panic has gripped the planet, and the citizens are grabbing any ship available to escape the surface. The sky is filled with thousands of shuttles and blimps. Even whilst a crazed lunatic calling himself Lord Copenhagen is flying around in a modified T-29 blimp and destroying countless ships and buildings. It's threatened to destroy the main power centers of the planet and cause a giant meltdown. In 5 hours he will have achieved this objective. I hope someone out there can help us, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. There's a royal shuttle leaving in 5 minutes and I'll be on it. Formerly, Emperor Milktoe. You get the Maelstrom. Not as much on the Maelstrom, is it? This is a Frank Phoenix with an additional 2 cm of main hull. It also features deluxe plush seating with extra wide armrest and synth velour lining. Standard on the Gen Core Solo Fighter line is the new particle redefinition technology, which allows you to materialize extra armor you add a hull. Okay, it's the same as the other one, so we should get a little extra. Right. So we didn't get many points that run. Oh, the Mega Cannon. I believe this, yeah, this one can actually upgrade to something pretty nice. But we're still going with the Proton build. I really like the Lightning Cannon. I remember this is usually the one I go for. Lightning Cannon is pretty good. But Protoning it up. Nothing really new here. No shields, no regenerator. The Minto ship. So, I don't know, but, like, it's weaker than the dual shot option. I don't know what a Minto ship is. I don't know what makes it tick. You could grab them both and see how they go. I'm sure the dual shot option will come back at some point. But right now, I guess we're saving some cash. Nothing's really popped up that I want to buy. Alright, back to Savara. Oh, I see. Right, that's actually not terrible then, because I can actually leave them in certain spots. Shoot shit that I can't shoot anymore. Oops. Yeah, this generator is doing a lot of work. I'm not worrying about ammo regen at this point anymore. Whoa, that's a lot of projectiles going out. Getting a lot of points this level. Holy. Lots of money. Danger. Oh, it's this thing. Motherfucker, I picked the one direction that was wrong. I had a 50-50 shot and I picked the wrong one. If I was playing with mouse, I could have actually probably dodged that, but never mind. Cluster of points on these guys. Ow. Thinking about the lore for a second, I probably shouldn't be blowing up half these ships. Ow. The boss.
Large enemy approaching.
He doesn't take damage initially. Okay. I think he has an attack where he does actually dash at you, but we're doing enough damage now that it doesn't matter. Now that you've saved the crisis on Savara and earned the help of Transon Locke, you head back to Tyrian to find out more about this new power. How could such an innocent pile of rocks be used to devastate planets? You must locate a sample of this new energy. If nothing else, perhaps it could be harnessed back against Microsol's new device. There on the far side of Tyrian, a sample? Looks like a fairly substantial... Oh no! Microsol! The entirety of Microsol. I can sell that for a lot of cash at this point. Alright. Tropical Cherry Companion. Why not? Why the Plasma Storm is finally back in stock? Because we're back on Tyrian again, so it's available. Alright, we're going for weird builds now. Those are two items I've never used, so let's see how they fare. Back to Tyrian.
Good luck.
So I think there's a way to make this fire out, actually. Yes, there we go. you hit the alternate fire button for that weapon, you can launch it forward and have it do damage. Doing crazy numbers now, though. Ow, 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 ow. I will say, the problem I have with this level is I can't see the fucking projectiles. Red on red.
Large enemy approaching.
Hey, it's my friend again. It's the first boss. Except he's mega pissed. And donezo. Get destroyed. That was too close. You've been nearly vaporized, crushed, blown to pieces, flame broiled, and electrocuted one too many times. Only your incredible targeting skills and class 1 fancy flying has kept you alive. Those boys at Deliani clearly have some even more hair racing missions for you up their sleeve. Where were you chosen to be their errand boy? Why is half of the galaxy after your head? Can you beat the odds, and most importantly, can you survive without becoming space bacon? If not, things could become unpleasant. This is bonus. This is Rob Neither in the front with the Daily News. Zinglong's ale has been stolen. The Grand Mullah Yumbo revealed today that all of their god Zinglong's holy ale has been abducted. Millions of thirsty worshippers fled in panic when the news hit. Panic-stricken Zavaran citizen, I nearly fainted when I heard the news. How we continue to believe it's just in a just universe and freedom to eat crackers that we have no ale. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. This is only a crisis of grand proportion. All the work has stopped. Grand Mullah has told us that someone must retrieve the ale from the clutches of Daizan, the god of deceit and bad form. It will save us from this torment. My Zinglong, I need a drink. Yeah, I think this is a meme bonus level. I don't know if there's something you do to activate this, because I feel that there's a way to not have this activate. Did I read the data cube in the previous level? Or did I skip that? I hope I didn't skip it. I'm worried I skipped it. You can just skip the bonus level if you want. I'm gonna look at it though.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Remember what button was? Never found out. Ow. I got one up. Mental. Immediately lost it. This is the furthest I've ever gone this minigame. Usually give up fairly early in. Because it's just very silly.
Enemies ahead.
Whoa. I don't know how long this goofy game mode is going to continue. Getting plenty of one up slow, so maybe it will. What kind of that? The bomber. I do hope it's not planning for me to move to try to kill these guys. Ow. I think maybe it is. Oh, maybe not. No, they're all disappearing. Holy.
Enemies ahead.
Whoop. Your boss? It is a boss. Oh no, it's a normal enemy. Get destroyed. Absolutely annihilated. And then I think the whole thing resets. We're back to the beginning again. Yeah, they were back at the beginning again. I think it just repeats forever until you die, so. Does it? Does it? Oh no. I assumed it did. I'll just skip it. That's the end of the episode. Secret hint 1, 2, 3. In Asteroids 2, several of the tanks in this level are worth more if you can wait a while before destroying them. You need extra power-ups this way. Episode 2. Treachery. Gencor Security Chief, we have been monitoring some unusual freighter shipments between the direct planet of Gygus and the capital planet of Torm. Both planets are marked on your navigation screen. Insight into these shipments may give us a clue to the whereabouts of Microsoft's base of operations. First set a course for Torm and investigate, then return to Deliane to report your findings and to await further instructions. You will be given a Gencor Hawk to fly for this mission, and a greater weapon clearance priority. Good luck. Some warnings about Torm. There are dragons there, yes, dragons. These tree dragons enjoy feeding on metal and beryllium ore, of which your ship is built. So once awakened, they will munch you right out of the sky. The best weapon against them is fire or flame-based weapon. Also, beware of the space pirates who have made a number of secret bases there and can strike without warning. Their ships are usually camouflaged in shades of green and can be difficult to spot among Torm's thick jungles. Oops. So I keep all the shit from the previous episode, which I think makes this easy. I don't think it balances based on how well things have gone. How far you all through the game. But we are in hard mode, so I'm still able to die quite easily. While I do the damage, I can still get hit by shit. But we're now on our way to Torm. I guess we'll see how strong we are going through this. If we're a bit too strong, I may be tempted to go back and start from scratch, but we'll see. But we are in episode 2 now. Front weapon upgrade. Okay, see, you get a front weapon upgrade pretty early on. The dragons take a lot of hits though, so maybe not. There's sort of the do you play continuous Doom argument thing going on here.
Data acquired.
I think it's a lot of HP. Yeah, fucking hell. I had dragged into that dragon, holy shit. Straight up just pulled into it. Oops. There's a lot of damage there, actually. Right, careful, these guys are really tanky. They seem like they spout gems, actually. So you kind of want to kill them. But I can't see the gems because they're green gems. You need to dodge. Boss. Oh wait, it's him again. Remember earlier, we just leave him alone, we don't touch him. This level's a long one, goddamn.
Large enemy approaching.
Ow. This ship ain't fucking around. This ship is immediately on my ass. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, this level's so long. Such a long level. Holy shit, that dude absolutely smoked me.
Data acquired.
It may actually be worth changing the proton to side shot rather than the circle that I have. Because enemies doing a very good job, the boss doing a very good job chasing me down. So I just want to make sure I'm far away from it the entire fight.
Data acquired.
And knocked away from the data cube, they almost stole it from it. Dude, I'm trying to pick up the power gen, but somehow not picking them up. I haven't seen Big Boy yet. So you can actually kill that guy there as well. If you do a second playthrough and you're just overpowered as all hell.
Large enemy approaching.
Alright. I say, what are you doing, buddy? Get over here.
Level completed.
destroyed. Well, well, well. Looks like you've gotten yourself into too much trouble, as usual. Arm is no place to be investigating for Microsoft shipments. Perhaps the reason you've been tracked this far is because there was a homing device planted on your ship's undercarriage. Pretty high signal one too. Don't worry, I removed it. But whoever has been sending you on these missions says that they have no idea what's going on. Microsoft's activities are centered around Savara and the Stargate. I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. Have a word with that Javi Onukala you mentioned. Ask for answers. So you've investigated Torm without success.
Oh no!
Heyo, Adam. There has to be something there. Homing device? I know nothing about that, but I will run an investigation. We can't have people trying to murder our agents. Now, I have been receiving reports from the Exmucane sector. There's something unusual that's going on now. Your next mission is to fly there and investigate. Please select anything you'd like from our supply stocks. Hello, Adam. How are you doing? What were you up to today? Ah, shield upgrade. Working on a new map? Nice. Excellent. So far this is working out in my favour. I'm not really seeing any problems with the build at the moment. 2 down, 8 to go. Is this your own map set you're working on? Or is it for a project or a community project? For a map set? Excellent. Go beans. I should keep my eye out for that when it's out. I guess. Is this level? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. This level may kill me several times. Forgot about that. I was like, there's a reason I kill that guy right out of the gate. It's because he gives me an upgrade. Your weapon. That's fine. Yeah, this is a level that's going to do a lot of damage to me if I'm not careful. There's another level that comes up later with like there's a spinny blade enemy. I gotta be very careful on that one because that one also is quite difficult. Ooh, that was close. I actually think the proton bubble saved my ass there.
Data acquired. Unexplained speed increase.
Unexplained speed is the best kind of speed.
Engine.
Ow, 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 that was a lot of damage. Oh my days, I didn't even see that guy. Got absolutely decimated. Holy shit, I haven't heard the name Lime Wax in a million years. I actually didn't know they were still around.
Prefer. Engine.
Don't he still streams? Maybe wait, I haven't seen him. He doesn't stream anymore, that's probably why. Yeah, I'm not super begging at the bullet hell genre. I don't like when you die immediately on a single projectile. Doesn't feel good to me, so it's not a genre for me, but shmups like this, where there's at least some room for recovery if you goof up, I definitely prefer these ones.
Unexplained speed creep. Danger.
Ow! Fuck. Right, keep an eye on the enemies from the side. It's probably gonna happen a lot, so... Oh my god, I still don't even see it. Just keep an eye... Oh, it's because they're underneath. Snuck under. That's really mean.
Data acquired.
Whoa! Jeez. Oh, jeez, man. He just came right at me. Oh, fuck. I need to keep moving. My shield, get back to me. Windows in hard mode does not make this the best chat game because I need to pay attention to a lot of this game just in case I get blasted.
Large and... Level complete.
Forgot how to deal with that for a second. Completely forgot how to deal with this guy. Almost goofed it at the fucking end zone. Alright. Stargate transmission. Your life is forfeit, human. We know your plans to sweep the Tyrian sector and destroy all life. We're going to attack your fleet and obliterate your merciless ships until you are no longer a threat to us. Your only hope is of escape is to call off the attack now. I will enjoy your destruction. We've been notified of a course change. You must immediately head for the Mendevian Sea sector and home city of the rebel forces there. Obliterate them and return to us. They're threatening to overtake the sector. Be careful, Trench. You'll need to get all the firepower you can get. It is very important that you have the ninja outfit, especially when you're doing space combat. Way more intimidating with it. The full power side Vulcan cannons seem kind of meh. Oh hey, we got the Zyka flamethrower. There's the Zyka flamethrower and then there's the Zyka laser, I think. I think the Zyka laser is like considered to be one of the strongest weapons in the game. Hey, we got a bonus.
Good luck.
Oh, I missed a gem or two.
Level
Only a small bonus. The Mega Pulse. And then, I don't want to pivot to the Mega Pulse. But I never use the Mega Pulse. The Proton's doing some work. The Proton's actually pretty nice. I like it at the moment. Like, it's not very good early game, but once you start getting the big balls, it does feel like it actually holds its own. The Mega Pulse I've never used, though. Because it's weird, it doesn't have a visual change. And it drains power like crazy. So it makes me kind of curious just how strong it is. So I may pivot from Proton. I'm gonna try the Mega Pulse, because I always skip it every time I do a playthrough. I feel like we should just pivot, like, in general. Let's just pivot and build some different weapons, because I think the Proton build's actually pretty good. We'll try the Starburst. Ooh, the big shield. What's the difference? I think it's just regen is the difference. Atom bombs. We'll try the Warfly. Just do Warfly. It's okay for the next one, okay. Right. Save. See how these go. These are more weapons I just don't use. Ast City. So this is Asteroid City.
Good luck.
The Starburst doesn't seem to have a change. Okay, yeah, the regen of the shield's a lot better. It seems like the Mega Pulse is doing decent damage. Wait, hold on, there's... Oh! It doesn't show up in the demonstration, but the Mega Pulse, when it hits an enemy, will create projectiles the sides of it, which is actually quite handy in a lot of cases. You get clumped up enemies. Whoa. Big bomber! Huge bomber! I don't know how to fire them. Oh, it's just all okay. I don't know why I'm getting bombed at this level, but we'll take him. Does a lot of damage, actually. I wait for the regen. Whoa! Starburst seems to do nice damage, actually, but you need to be really close to use it. And it doesn't have an alternate fire, so it really is just always going to be a side weapon. It does decent damage if you get in close. Whenever I play a game... Oh, secret level, secret level. Whoa. Whenever I play a game like this, my brain is always going, you could make a game like this. Why didn't you make a game like this? Curse of having way too many ideas at once. There's a boss in the shop, he's just gonna get bombed.
Level completed.
That wasn't too bad. No data. This is awfully quiet in the lore front ever since we got to episode 2. So the Mega Pulse is pretty good. Hyper Pulse is the one I think I always go for. You just end up firing a lot of really strong projectiles and just doing tons of damage. Keep that there for now. Oh, hold on. We got the big generator. The big boy gen. Don't think we need to worry about generator problems for a while. And the big boy gen is going to do a lot of work. Oh, we got the charge cannon. Now, we got some expensive pickups here. And the charge cannon is pretty good. I think. It doesn't look pretty good. It looks kind of weak. I can sort of show it off, I guess. Yeah, it looks like a little blue laser. It looks like a regular laser, but it's blue. But remember, it does actually do the job. I'm gonna find it again anyway. When I find it again, I'm gonna give it a shot because I don't fully remember. But probably good shit. All right, so fingers crossed this doesn't destroy us.
Good luck.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm remembering this now. Careful! Mistakes is the name of this level. They have been made, you're correct. Oh. I think I want to destroy that thing, but now I can't. I'm probably going to die anyway at this rate. That's corruption. Holy pointage! That was a lot of points. I am Reed, head of the Rebel, Mandivian and Anti-Microsol League. We do not know why you have attacked. I would like an explanation. What? We are not the ones planning an attack against the sector for total domination. It is Microsol, stationed in Savara, and ready to launch within the next 10 days. You have been tricked. Apparently you were deceived by Javi, who is a Azudra traitor. Lizardman traitor. He was stolen at birth and placed under holographic mind control by Microsol. The most we've ever been able to uncover about him is that he is apparently an infiltrator to Gencor Tech Alliance. We must return to Deliani and stop him. It's probably the means for Microsol to overthrow Gencor. Quickly restock your ship and head for Deliani before Javi has another chance to signal Microsol for the start of the attack. You may be able to reach them before they form a strategic defense. Holographic mind control. Yeah, the Azudra have holographic memories, which is why Buse had to die, because they couldn't erase his memory. Stalker. Let's see what else is here first. Yeah, I don't think the generator gets any better than that. I think the generator is going to be as good as we get. You should probably go back to that idea, Deet. Be a cool idea for a map. Okay, we have a lot of points, so we'll try the large cannons. See if they get the job done in terms of DPS. I'm having my doubts, if I'm honest. We'll see if it does. We'll increase the Starburst. Alright, so this ship, the Stalker, is probably going to be the default ship we have for a while until we get the Ultra Omega overpowered Carrot. But that's for later. Microsol, what more do you need to convince you that the Stalker Solo Fighter is the ship you want? Not so fast though. You'll have to pay a hefty premium for this ship, or have to fill out a stack of forms 2 feet high. With its dense hull alloys and overall excellent defensive capabilities, you'll sleep safer at night with one of these on your side. Alright, off to Sojin. Wait, didn't we get L from here?
Good luck.
Yeah, this is the actual proper one. Oh, you have to fire them yourself. I see. This is awkward. Right, so it's awkward because in order for me to fire, I need to hold Control Shift and Alt at any given time with a large cannon.
Good luck.
It's not doing the DPS. Its normal damage is not that high. Neither is his charge shot. Or if it's a boss buster rather than like a regular weapon. The Buster Rocket. Actually, this Buster Rocket, I don't actually remember liking the Buster Rockets. See if I change my mind on a Buster Rocket. Alright, well good luck with that one, D. It's gonna take a while to get through it. Okay, so the... I keep forgetting about that. Ooh, that was me. Hey, there's a small spider on the wall. Spider? I don't know when you shoot up. Not that I mind, but I haven't seen a spider in like months. Where have you nose this winter? These little beetle enemies are like really strong. Shit. Bunker Busters. I call them Bunker Busters. Not that great either, I'm gonna be honest. At least not for this level. This level might not be good for these weapons.
Good luck.
These little beetles just, they follow you really closely, they do a lot of damage. It seems like this weaponry is doing a much better job of killing the beetles. I'm actually not sure if this game does elemental weaknesses. Yikes. It is 100% possible to kill these guys, but I don't think the weaponry I have can do it. Fuck. Oh, nice one. You dropped it off on the wrong side. No, dude, I got baited. You've got to be joking. The health pickup was lined up with the fucking enemy. I had a sneaky suspicion that was going to happen. I was worried that that may occur. Alright, well, I won't go for this time. That was quite a rough one, actually. The beetles themselves actually don't do a whole lot of damage, but the big issue is that they are solid and they push you around. Which can do a lot of damage. Push you into the wrong thing. Let's not worry about the armor this time. I fucked that up. Dude, twice in a row. What are you doing, man? You fucked up the first time and the second time. Exact same way. I think I'm better off just being on the edges anytime those guys show up. I think the edges are better than trying to beat down the middle. Oops. I do not remember this level at all, but it's a lot harder than I'm anticipating. To be fair, I did give up the proton. Test out the other weapon. Try and saw the push me into it. Edge. Oh, Nelly. No, dude, I got caught. No, I somehow got the nose of my fucking ship barely caught in the ball and it pulled me towards the other one. Oh, this sucks. It's crazy to have no memory of this level, given how rough it can be. Definitely must be one of those gear check levels where if you have the right shit, you'd have nothing to worry about. Ow! Fuck. Pushed me right into it. Shit. Hello, Bahamut. Hope you're doing alright. I only look at chat every so often. Game out of my mind on this one. Motherfucker. No, I suck, man. Fuck, I'm sucking so much shit on this level. Getting absolutely decimated. I might have to go and change the build again. It's going alright. I'm having fun. Getting owned every so often. Ow. Ay. I saw the raid come in. I got a little distracted. Notifications didn't pop up. I'm gonna have to fix that then. I think I know why it didn't pop up. There's a setting I changed a very long time ago and have not changed it back. Oh, hello, Kinikos. Welcome to me getting destroyed on one level and one level only. Welcome to dropping the ball at the end zone. What's the special weapon that nobody has access to? Nobody should ever have access to, I should say. Right, let me not die. Again. Right. Focus up. Gaming. Time to game. Ooh. I'll get the chat after I'm done surviving this part. I'm not dying again. Keep getting here and dying. Really silly shit as well. Oh yeah, I got moved. I didn't realize my shit got budged. Why is this still here? Go away. Go away. Get out of here. Okay, we destroyed his balls. Balls destroyed. Okay. Oh, finally. That took me forever. Oh shit. Warning, trajectory heading intercepts hydroponic lab surrounding Station Griffin. Hydroponic laboratories are not as heavily guarded and may allow easy access to the station. Two routes are available through the fences. First is on the outer rim of the station and will allow room for ships to attack. The second is unfortunately heavily guarded by automatic turrets. Alright. Should be a don't play Brutal Doom Redemption? Why would I have that? Do I have that in the FAQ? my channel. I don't remember if I got rid of that or not. We'll check. Did I get rid of that? Oh, I did not. Well, it used to be a very, very, very long thing in the FAQ, but now it's been shrunk because people don't ask about it anymore. It's a long dead meme. Anyway, hello Canicos. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the raid. Hello Absentia. It's a little difficult to read your name on Twitch because it has the green first time chatter from a raider, and the purple shade is blending in with the green. Also, hello Talon. Yeah, nobody asks for Brutal Doom anymore. There was a purist versus Brutal Doomist war going on, which resulted in a lot of shit flinging for a little bit. And I had a huge FAQ explaining why I wasn't playing Brutal Doom and why I will never play Brutal Doom on the channel. But now it's just a case of I'm just telling people it's not happening. You get tired of Sandy Pearson's map. Fair enough. I know that feeling all too well. See, I've discovered the truth. I was going to use you as a scout for the fleet before I had your brain scanned for knowledge of the gravitium. Well, no matter. You have served your purpose. Our scientists have uncovered its secrets and installed new engines into our fleet ships, giving them far more power to distribute to the weapons banks. The invasions will begin soon, and you will have only a few precious days left before we execute you. You're being sent by tractor beam to the impound station at Griffin, little known and desolate edge of the sector where you will be unable to help your friends in the asteroid city. Enjoy your last hours, Trent. Good. Fucking everybody hates me in this game. Everybody wants me dead. Mega cannon. Let's use a mega cannon. I don't use that one either. At least I don't think I do. Bring the proton back. Kind of like the protons all fire. Actually, that's interesting. I didn't know that was even a possible issue. Yeah, so what I'm doing in this playthrough is running around and trying out guns that I just kind of ignore when I'm doing a playthrough. There's always the same weapons I pick every single time. So I just want to shop a little bit and have a look and see what the other weapons have to offer, if anything at all. Yep, maximum level lightning cannon is pretty much what I like to go for. As soon as it's available, it's what I go for. Botany A or Botany B? I don't know. I'll do B. Fuck it. Let's do B.
Good luck.
This means the mega cannon feel like it's not doing damage. I was using the protons, those turrets were dying so quickly when I came across them before. Oh my god, I'm getting gassed out by the dog. Oh boy. The dog's joined in the war. Yeah, I don't know about the mega cannon. I mean, it's a big chunky projectile, but it's not doing the damage. It could also be that I'm using the dual option. It could actually be that the side weapon was actually doing all the damage the whole time and I wasn't aware of it. Oh dear. Ah, nice. I accidentally hit it too early. Okay. By the way, you were not supposed to tell me why it wasn't doing enough damage. I suppose it makes sense that it does it that way, though. It probably means it's good for bosses. I'm gonna go back to the Mega Pulse for now, though.
Good luck.
Mega Pulse is doing a lot of damage. So I guess the Mega Laser we use on levels where you know the enemies are going to be absolutely huge. So this level you get it on is one of the worst levels to use it on. Oops. Oh, I'm just getting clobbered. I'm not paying attention. My eyes keep scanning chat every so often. I need to stop doing that. I'm not doing this. It doesn't use generator. Alright. Bring these back. I missed my proton, man. I shouldn't have got rid of it. I'll try it again. If I screw it up, we're going to go to E. Honestly, I should probably do this version of the proton. There's a lot of stuff just popping out on the sides and hitting me from weird angles. This enemy is so strong. Oh, gee, this is hard mode we're playing on. I could also state that I'm playing on hard mode and I haven't played it in a long time. I know I played it on stream before, but it was like... Oh, we're talking years ago. We're talking maybe like 2018, 2017. Ow, ow, ow. I was tempted to actually do something with the exclamation mark alert command that I thought might be amusing. But then I realized that it may actually be very annoying. God, I'm getting destroyed with these little flower turrets.
Good luck.
Try A. A's probably the baby version of this level. Oh, I'm just letting myself get hit. So far, this is nowhere near as bad. You don't have to flower enemies destroy me. These other enemies are fucking bad for a different reason, though. Oh, man. I was getting a little spacey there. Whoop. It's actually worried the hitbox flat was going to be too big and it was going to get hit anyway. That dude's missing his back half. I don't know if he realizes that.
Large enemy approaching.
Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't think it was that guy again. Not this fucker again. Really? Play cool. Play cool. You know how to kill this guy. Oh, jeez. Not moving where I think he's supposed to move. Oh, motherfucker! He moved in such weird ways! Oh, he got me so good. I was just meant to move one way and he just didn't do it, and then did it when I wasn't ready for it.
Good luck.
Really struggling on episode 2. Going in with low armor did not help. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's not stand right in front of the gun.
Good luck.
There's only one part of this that was a big scare. Probably means I should actually get a little bit further in front so that I'm ready for it. Oh, bollocks! I took so much damage and did not kill anybody during that. Actually, the shield did come in clutch and not actually take much off the armor. I was taking a lot of damage in that. And hopefully it doesn't bamboozle me this time. Got me real good. I actually don't remember how much of episode 2 is left. I think we're nearing the end of it. Oh, that dude found his back. Oh no, he didn't. He's lost it again. So that guy's always going to lose his back half. So I guess that implies... maybe not. Not quite sure how the enemies are put together in this game. Ay, ay, ay. I'm already fucking up big time. Oh, I fucked up so bad already. Oh, that's so bad! Oh, shit. This dude has me dead to rights. Every time, man. He's got me so good. And that's my fucking only healing. Oh my god, I fucked up right out of the gate. Immediate fuck up. Maybe I changed main weapon again. I don't think this weapon's gonna do the business. Yeah, I intentionally did not up the difficulty because I knew it was way above my pay grade. I hadn't played the game as crazy as you have to in order to get by that particular difficulty. I remember just like screwing around with it once. I did get past the first level, but that was the only level I got by. Anything after that, and it took me so many attempts to get by it as well. I had to work out a build that worked. It took so long. Everything just moves so quickly and does insane damage. The issue was, though, is that by the time I got to level 2, I had barely any points to upgrade anything, so I was kind of just screwed. Okay, that was a lot better. Took no armor damage. I think it's probably in my best interest to gather up a bunch of bubbles and then run towards the cluster of little enemies when I get to the next area. Oh god. Look over at chat and you stop doing that! I just took a bunch of damage for no reason. I mean, I can blame chat.
Large enemy approaching.
That's not doing enough damage. Why is he going there? Oh god, this dude is so good at catching me. This dude is like the hardest boss in the entire game. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with him. I seriously cannot fucking deal with him. Let me bring the Mega Cannon back. I can't afford the other upgrade. Let me bring the Mega Cannon back, see if we can annihilate him with that.
Good luck.
Problem we have is we're gonna have issues dealing with those enemies. It's too small. Actually, they're doing decent against those guys. Great, tons of damage right out of the gate. No need for that. I managed to get through that without taking much damage. That was a bit of a surprise. That could have been a lot worse. Oh, Vorto, you suck, man. You really do. Come on, dude. It's no need to take that damage at all.
Large enemy approaching.
Dead. What the fuck just happened? Did he die and I died? I don't even know what happened. He disappeared. Damn it, man. The boss's random movements is throwing me off so bad. I can't catch him. Raptor is a game I need to actually play. I've somehow gone my whole life without playing the thing. Oh my god, I ran straight into the yellow ball. Straight into it. Completely forgot there was one there. We got a bit more armor this time.
Large enemy approaching.
It's doing so little damage. Dude, pick a route, man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this damage output. Dude, why the... It keeps going in the fucking direction I'm not expecting. He's so good at the game. I'm giving up. We're getting lightning. We're doing lightning. We're getting, until we beat this level, I'm doing lightning.
Good stuff.
I feel like we're gonna be here all day. This level is so long, and I really hate fighting that guy. I don't feel like I'm in any danger getting to the boss. It's just the run back. It's feeling like Dark Souls. Not even close. Unless I goof up movement, we should be fine this time. Which is always within the realm of possibility. Nearly screwed that up. I did not actually think it was going to hit me though. Don't get debated. You motherfucker! Just straight in! Just immediate, like, knew I was on the wrong side and just took full advantage. Did not even give me a shot. Struggle bus is real with this fucking level. Episode 2 is still owning my face, actually. Well, other than the lightning cannon, I wouldn't have these side weapons and the rear weapon. I'd have something else at this point. It would be a lot stronger. But I can't really blame them for this, it's more me just fucking up movement. The boss just bamboozling me so hard. Makes me wonder sometimes if I'm accidentally playing online. Hell? Why are the... Huh. Interesting. I did not know I could do that with those projectiles. Just like wiggling left and right. Oop, that did a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. Here we go again.
Large enemy approaching.
Wasn't even close.
Level completed.
Lightning cannon is just so good. It's kind of insane. Okay, well now we need to get rid of it. At least the Mega Pulse came back in stock. Ooh, right. Let me save before we do anything else. I don't lose this place I was in. That was absolutely insane. Archive data. Reference. The not-so-great Griffin explosion. Well, the leadership of General Zinglon, station commander at Griffin, a group of scientists excavated what is now called Planet Gygus. After the late doctor of metacology, Gygus Fildren. It is believed they excavated a number of artifacts and devices which were then transferred to the secret research station Griffin. Full details were never released, but it is known that Gygus was conducting some unorthodox research into the abnormal metaphysical energy involved in the firing of a secret weapon named the Zyka flamethrower. I keep calling them Geiges. Geiges. Might actually be pronounced differently. Apparently removed the outer casing of the device. This mistake cost him his life and the lives of over 12,000 crew members serving in that section of the station at the time. Sections of the station are still missing, since it was deemed too expensive and inefficient to repair the damaged sections and build a newer, better designed station. Incidentally, General Zinglon is believed to have been demonstrating a new matter transporter at the time of the explosion, but never arrived at his destination. Surge of energy occurred as the fusion generator near the research section exploded. The transporter was linked to that generator since it required additional power to function. That was available with the standard reactors. At the same time, billions of people reported seeing an image remarkably like his on their white vid screens. Okay, I can't read now. This in turn produced a fanatical faction of divine seekers, frustrated with their attempts to convince people that circular shapes should be worshipped as gods. They call themselves the Cult of Zinglon and now work in secret to bring Zinglong, master of all, back from whatever dimension the molecules were scattered to. See Tunnel Road Zyka Weapons Research Station, Griffin Zyka Flamethrower. Oh. Who do you think you are, you insignificant scum? Do you know what lies in store for you here? The entire Griffin fleet is mobilized and ready to attack. Only one pirate has ever made it past our defenses. We killed him 1 month later. Playtime will not be interrupted by the likes of you. Drugs on him, he did not see the 10 lives it took me to fucking get here.
Good luck.
Ah, it's got a star shape now.
Danger.
Oh dear, it's this. It's always the wrong way. I always pick the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm always on the wrong side. Every single time, just always in the wrong area. And I missed my out. Fails. You're getting more points again. I haven't had points in a while because I've always been stuck on a level. These are not worth any points, it seems.
Large enemy approaching.
What the fuck? Weird dragon thing. Well, it's dead.
Level completed.
I went a lot better than the previous level. First after the sector wants you dead only because of what you know. Then you seek help only to be suckered into a scheme by them to wipe out the other half of the sector. Third, when you learn their plans, you're sent to prison. Now that you've blasted your way to freedom, just how free are you? There's an invasion at hand, and it looks like the only one who can stop it. And it looks like you're the only one who can stop it. Otherwise, there won't be any place left to hide. Oh, there was a 2's final boss? Okay. The level before it was harder than that. Play at the hard difficulty level for an extra reward. Well, ain't that convenient? I'm playing at a hard difficulty level, so Mission suicide. Alright. So I will say this is not a game you want to play just... Well, I mean, you can if you want. But this is not a game I like to play, like, as fast and, like... What's the correct word? I want to use poop sock, but that's the wrong term. Binge. Yeah, this is not a game I really like to binge. I feel like if I binge too much of it, I end up getting kind of bored by the time I get to episode 4 and then I don't finish it, so... I'm going to stop for now. I'm going to read this data archive, though. Reference Stargate. Summary: Stargates are vacant distortions in space. There's one here in episode 3. Enjoy your stay. Interesting. Stargates are believed to be some sort of rift created by a massive black hole. While this theory holds up among science fiction writers, the actual phenomenon behind the Stargate is unknown. It has been suggested that these are portions of space created in the Big Bang which formed the universe. It is believed that time is the fourth dimension, so therefore it may have quantity and react in the same way as other phenomena. The Stargate in our quadrant appears to either distort time or space, perhaps both. The few ships that have explored the Stargate and returned reported massive changes in location. So massive are these apparent changes that no recognizable constellations have ever been found in any direction from the captains who have passed through. Therefore, there is either a tremendous shift in location or time to produce such unexpected results. No ship so far has spent enough time through the Stargate determine what the actual result is. The problem is compounded by the fact that independent ship captains have reported arriving in different locations, suggesting the Stargate's destination is not fixed. It has been suggested that if you travel through the Stargate to reverse course immediately and head back. Just a Stargate warning. Alright. I'm going to save for now. And I'm going to call it for now. Interesting. I've never actually looked through this. Apparently, suicide. Apparently, I did something on suicide. I don't remember doing that. I actually have no memory of that. Apparently, I did. Yeah. Today was going to be a shorter stream today. We will come back to Tyrian in the near future, because, I'll say the near future. I like this game a lot.